Hey, welcome back everybody. Today's video, we're going to do a Fairfield Cube with 100 cards, 100 total cards. It's got 2 packs as opposed to the Fairfield Pharmacy box, which just has 1 pack. And you're guaranteed 4-star cards, 1 Hall of Fame card, and 5 cards, 1 from each of the past 5 decades. Now that's debatable because sometimes we don't get a card from the 70s. But we'll take a look out and get this storage cube, which is always good, very good. It costs about $2 in a local card shop, probably. So the card on the side there you get to see, Barry Bonds. And this is what, 89 Donruss. And the other pack is a 2017 opening day. So this label comes off fairly easily in most instances. So you can use this card caddy without much issue. That came right off. In fact, the only residue there is the Five Below price tag residue that's there, and they don't always put the price tag on there. They did in this instance. So we'll pop this thing open and compare it to the pharmacy box that we opened just 1 day ago. That Barry Bonds is in great condition, considering it was on the side there, and sometimes those cards get kind of banged up. That's not the Hall of Famer that we're guaranteed, I hope. Would be in the Hall of Fame, but for his personal transgressions and things that he did and supplements that he may or may not have taken. And who knows, he may still get in the Hall of Fame. His voting percentages have gone up past few years. He's getting closer. Let's get started. Rick Russell, 81. It's not a 70s card. Pretty good card nonetheless. Awfully dark photography on that. Barry Larkin, he's a Hall of Famer. We'll put our Hall of Famers up here. We're guaranteed at least, 4? Let me read this label again. Guaranteed. Scott Kazmir, good player. Carl Erskine, hey, he signs through the mail readily, and he's in his 90s. Paul Konerko, Todd Van Poppel, was a high draft pick in 1990. Mo Vaughn, that's his rookie card from the Fleer Ultra, 1991. Todd Ritchie was a high draft pick and a big prospect during that time. Felix Hernandez. All right. Joe Mays, good player for the Twins, relief pitcher. Try to get that focused in there for you. Ian Kinsler. Matt Kemp. As always, we're looking for TTM fuel as well as stars and Hall of Fame players. Matt Holliday, that's a great card. Edwin Encarnacion and Edwin Encarnacion. Jason Isringhausen. This is the back 3 guys in a row you can barely pronounce. Eric Sogard. Rick Aguilera signs through the mail for a fee, I believe. Dave Magadan. Brad Peacock. Phil's Hughes. He's got his own YouTube page. Johnny Gomes. Otis Nixon. Wait till Otis sees us. He loves us. Here's Hall of Famer Harold Baines, who's currently signing through the mail. Gustavo Chavin. Billy Hatcher, who still has some of my cards he hasn't signed through the mail. John Russell. Chris Bosio. Need to send to him. Justin Bieber. Oh, Justin Bachman. Randy Rosario. Chris Young. Kansas City Royals. He's the one that's 6'9", I think, or 6'8". Michael Reed. Jose Lima. He's a pitcher, but he's got a glove on his head and a bat in his hands. Will Clark with the Orioles. Pretty cool card. Haven't seen that before. Will Clark signs 1 per, and you have to send it through the stadium for the Giants, and he'll send it back to you from Baton Rouge. Tom Gordon, whose son plays. Max Venable. John Garland. Don't Call Me Judy. Jeff Montgomery, Marshall University's. Oh, there's another Hall of Famer, Edgar Martinez. So that makes 1, 2, 3, 3. How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll Pop? 1, 2, 3. Scott Kazmir again. Hector Rondon. David Price. Jeremy Jeffers. He played here in Charleston, I believe, when he was in the Brewers system. I think. I think. Mike Napoli. Gio Gonzalez. Ooh, 89 Fleer. Roger Clemens. Not a Hall of Famer. We'll put him right there with Barry. Bo Jackson. 88 Tops. Who doesn't love Bo Jackson? There's a Player of the Decade. 90 Insert. Roger Clemens. Tim Leary. We always find some Clemens and Bonds cards in these cubes. Bobby Thigpen. Beep. Yes, Buck. Bob Rogers. We had Luis Salazar. Who's sliding in there? Do we know? Is that Max Venable? I always like to look and see who's sliding in. Is that Tartable? Brent Gates? Terry Mulholland, I'm guessing? Danny Jackson. Terry Pendleton, you stole the MVP from this man right here in 1991. Yeah, you did. Yeah, the press doesn't like you, Barry Bonds, and they're not going to vote for you, right? Jeff King, the Pirates' first overall draft pick. Again, Pirates' first overall draft pick. So how do you think his career went? Just give me a guess. Justin McGowan, Justin Morneau. Vince, the Headless Horseman. If his name's not Headless, his nickname's not Headless, they're missing out. Todd Worrell. Eric Davis, sweet. It's a couple more 89 Fleer. Nick Capra. Mike Krukow. He used to sign through the mail. Gary Templeton with the Mets. How about that? Forgot he was with the Mets. Trevor Wilson signs through the mail. New York Giants. Jim Gentile signs through the mail if he's still alive. I think he is. Travis Shaw. Shank. His nickname's got to be Shank. Derek Lilliquist and Bob Scanlon. Last little stack here as we go through this Five Below cube. Got a couple more of these. Don't have any more pharmacy boxes. Tom Henke. Tony Gwynn. There's a Hall of Famer. Is that 4? Lost track. Tony Gwynn. Is that 4? Does that count as 5 now? Terry Steinbach signs for $2 a card. Those proceeds go to his scholarship foundation. Jim Acker. Dan Gakeller. Mark Davis. Brett Sabes-Hagen. Sabes Wings. He signs through the mail for a $10 donation to his cancer research. Sandy Alomar. Junior. Devo. We must be men. We are Devo. Johnny Ruffin. 10 yards. Ruffin the passer. Mike Felder. Frank, 3 strings on viola. Signs for $5 a piece. Daryl Boston. Jose Oquendo. Lenny Harris. Dropped his suitcase and 3 hits fell out. That's what Tommy Lasorda said about him. Dave the Cobra Parker. Tim Belcher. Lance Blankenship. Joe Orsolak. I need to send to him. Jose Rosado. Sabes Wings. I found my thrill. Damon Berryhill. Dwayne Henry. O. His nickname's got to be O. Rich Gedman. Rob Murphy. Once again, no card from the 70s. 5 decades. 20, teen, 0, 90s, 80s. Okay, well, they're counting 2020, I guess. A.J. Burnett, great player for the Pirates. Okay, 2017 opening day. We're looking for some rookie cards. There's always variations in here. Could be inserts, could be autographs. Rookie cards of Alex Bregman, Josh Bell, All Rises, the Judge is in here. James Shields, Adrian Gonzalez, Jose Altuve, Giancarlo Stanton with the Prism card here. Rainbow foil, what do they call this? Nice, I'll have to look that up. Raymond, wow, Tampa Bay, he's going to scare some kids. Marcel Ozuna, he's a power hitter. And Danny Duffy signs through the mail as well. All right, is this 89 Donruss, 88 Donruss? I don't know for sure. We'll check it out. It's 88 Donruss, so we're looking for who? Who are we looking for? Sammy Sosa? Tom Glavine, perhaps? Darren Dalton, Steve Sachs, Tom Prince, Jeff Parrott, Andy Van Dandy, Joe McGrain, Ken, my people said Phelps. My people said Phelps. Why'd you trade Joe Buhner? Ken Daly. Frank White. All he does is win Gold Gloves. Bob Stanley. Need to cover first base, Bob, I'm telling you. Dennis Rasmussen. Bob Welch. The Dodgers. Tracy Jones. What is this, the Reds pack? Danny Tartable. And Hall of Famer Greg Maddux. That doesn't count for our 4 Hall of Famers that we're supposed to get through the box, but we'll take it for sure. All right, tell me what you think. We did Fairfield Pharmacy box yesterday and a Fairfield Cube from Five Below today. Give me a thumbs up if you like what you see. Keep an eye open for next week's giveaway. We're going to run 5 consecutive TTM videos, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And you just got a little taste of it, but keep your eyes open. It's going to be epic. Thanks for watching. Hit that subscription rectangle or this